Listen, before we even get into the yelling part, the NBA just approved a brand new draft lottery system, and I'm telling you right now, this John is about to make the lottery feel like a scratch-off ticket at a gas station. And yeah, I hate it. They voted on it. They approved it. I talked about it a month or two ago when it first leaked. I didn't like it then. I like it even less now. Because we got more details, and every new detail feels like they added another brick to the nonsense. Before I break it down though, hit like real quick, boo. Because YouTube be hiding anything that smells like criticism. Subscribe too, if you want more NBA breakdowns without the polite filter. And if you disagree, I want smoke in the comment section. If you agree, drop fire emojis. Alright, now let's talk about what the system actually is. Because I can't cook it until you understand it. Segment 1. What the 321 lottery system is. This is called the 321 lottery system. The only thing that stayed the same from the old lottery is ping pong balls still exist. Teams still have odds. That's it. Everything else you thought you knew, throw it in the trash. The 3, the 2, and the 1 is literally how many ping pong balls certain groups of teams get. And that represents their odds. Here's how it breaks down. 3 ping pong ball teams. These are the teams with the best odds. And it's not the worst teams. It's the 4th through 10th worst records in the league. They get 3 balls. That's the 3 in 321. And the best odds in the entire league are only a little over 8%. That's already nasty. 2 ping pong ball teams. Bottom 3 worst records. Plus the 9 and 10 seeds in each conference. So you can be a play-in team and still be in the lottery with decent odds. That's the 2 in 321. 1 ping pong ball teams. The losers of the 7-8 play-in game in each conference. They get 1 ball. That's the 1 in 321. And here's the part that changes everything. Nobody else is in the lottery. So once the play-in is over, the 1 through 7 seeds are fully out of the lottery. Everybody else is in with some level of odds. Segment 2, the biggest difference. The biggest difference between this and the old system is this. They're drawing for every single pick now. Before, if you were the 9th worst team, you were 9th in the lottery. You only drew for a top 4 spot. If you didn't jump, you stayed around 9 unless teams jumped you. Now, they draw for every pick, 1 by 1, all the way down. So yes, this is going to be complete chaos. A complete crapshoot. A full magic 8-ball lottery every year. And they added another twist. The bottom 3 worst records can't fall lower than 12. Everybody else can fall as far as 16. So you're telling me a team can have the 4th worst record and slide all the way to 16? That's insane. We used to be in an era where the worst teams had like 25% odds. Now the best odds in the league are around 8%. So the league basically said, we want luck to be the main character. Segment 3, new rules on top of it. They also added restrictions. You can't win the lottery back-to-back years anymore. If it happens, they're saying it won't count. They haven't clearly explained if they redraw or just bump you down. But the point is you can't do it. And you can't have a top 5 pick for 3 straight years. Which is wild, because that impacts current teams and recent rebuild paths. Now the one part I actually like. They gave the league more power to punish tanking. If they think you're tanking, they can take away a ping pong ball, move your draft position, restrict where your pick can land. That part is a W. Because the league finally admitting they know what tanking looks like. Segment 4, why the league did this. Now why did the NBA go this far? Because tanking got disgusting this year. It wasn't just a couple teams quietly resting vets late season. Teams were sabotaging seasons halfway through. Playing two-way guys, sitting starters, and the worst part, coaches were clearly being told to lose in real time. Not before the game, in the 4th quarter, in close games. Bench your best player. Don't finish the game. That's when the league got embarrassed. And I truly believe that's what irritated Adam Silver. Because instead of the league talking about the playoff race, everybody was talking about the tanking race. And the NBA was looking unserious. So they said, we gotta change something. Publicly. optically. Now, and that's how you get a system like this. Segment 5, why I hate it, point by point. Point number 1. This goes against the entire point of the American draft system. The whole reason the draft exists is hope. If you're bad, the system is supposed to help you become good. Bad teams get the best chance at the best players. That is literally the cycle. And we got proof it works. Spurs got Wembanyama. Pistons got Cade. Minnesota got Ant. Those picks change franchises. This new system doesn't give bad teams the best chance anymore. It treats every bad team like they're tanking. And that's not true. Some teams are just bad. Some teams are hurt. Some teams have catastrophic injury seasons. So now what? They get punished because they can't climb out of the bottom 3. And it's even crazier that 4 through 10 get the best odds. So you're rewarding teams that are better, with better lottery chances. That's backwards. Point number 2. This does not eliminate tanking. It just moves tanking. Teams are still going to tank. They're just going to tank to finish 4 through 10 worse. Because that's where the best odds are now. So instead of a meaningless March tank game, now you're going to have teams tanking around play-in range. More important games. Higher stakes games. Teams might intentionally slide out of the play-in to get 3 balls. Because who cares about getting smoked by the 1 seed if you can chase a top pick? And the play-in part makes it weirder. Because the loser of the 7-8 play-in gets a ping pong ball. So now you created a scenario where a team could play a game that matters and still have lottery odds. That is insane. Point number 3. This system benefits teams that are already good. Flattened odds means better teams have a cleaner path to jump up. And the restrictions about consecutive top picks basically locks out rebuilds from stacking hope. That changes fan behavior. If you're bad, you're not going to feel a light at the end of the tunnel. And fans need hope. Point number 4. They did Memphis dirty. Memphis was the only team that voted no, 29-1. Because of the rule about not being able to have 3 consecutive top 5 picks. It impacts them specifically based on trades and pick ownership stuff. And the league didn't even grandfather them in. That tells me this system was rushed. Because that's such a simple fix if you're thinking ahead. And then the second round detail might be the craziest. They said the top 16 of the second round just flips the reverse order of the first round. That sounds like somebody typed it into the proposal as a joke and nobody proofread it. Segment 6. What I would do instead, if it was me. Keep the one thing I like. Let the league punish tanking hard. Take balls away. Restrict where picks land. Make teams terrified to tank. Then bring back stronger odds for truly bad teams. Not this 8% nonsense. Because the draft is supposed to fix bad franchises. Not just shuffle them around for entertainment. And keep the no back-to-back lottery win rule if you want. But the rest of this is change for the sake of change. And the scariest part, they already saying they might change it again in a few years. So the league is basically telling you, yeah, we don't even know if this works. We just needed to do something. So yeah, the 321 system is chaos by design. And I think it hurts bad teams, hurts fan hope, and doesn't even fully solve tanking. It just relocates it. If you disagree, argue with me in the comment section. If you agree, drop fire emojis. If you're a fan of a bad team, tell me how this is supposed to help you. That's a bad John.